In the summer of 2021, I started noticing that normal everyday tasks were becoming increasingly difficult. I knew something wasn't right, but it wasn't until I noticed a decline in my ability to play guitar that I sought answers. After a year of appointments and tests, I was diagnosed with early onset Parkinson's disease. Now, I could have laid down and given up, but with the strength of my bandmate, my friend, my wife, Dana, alongside me, I decided to fight, both for my health and my passion for making music. It isn't easy when you know an unstoppable wall is fast approaching you. There's no cure for this disease, and the day will come that I can no longer record and perform. And I don't know when that day will be. I only know that day is not this day. A wise man once said, "The time is short just means the time is now." Collectively, Dana and I are Kerosene Drifters, and this is our fundraising campaign.
I was a shy kid, and music was the only thing that got me out of my shell and made me feel alive. These past 14 years making music with the love of my life have been amazing, to say the least. We've played shows far and wide, ranging from Oklahoma to New Mexico, Colorado to Tennessee, and all over this great state of Texas. We've had the honor to open for artists like Reckless Kelly, Mickey and the Motor Cars, and the Buffalo Ruckus, among many others. We've released 2 albums already, charting songs on the Texas Regional Radio Report, as well as a top 10 placement on the blues charts in Virginia. Our music has been featured in 2 feature-length films and generated press and appearances in outlets like Good Day San Antonio, Shout Out DFW, and TV and radio stations all over Texas.
We feel like now is the time to take a big step forward in our careers. Like I said, the time is of the essence, and we're ready to make some big moves. We've written some great new tunes, and we've partnered with Edgewater Music Group here in Texas. They've helped launch a bunch of successful careers, and they're working with us to help us raise this money and get this record produced and released out into the world. In fact, they've already secured major label distribution for the record we make, which has the potential to expose our music to a much wider audience. Here's the catch though. For any of this to become a reality, we're going to need your help. Years ago, a band like ours might be able to go to a small independent record label to get the funding it would take to produce and release a record like the one we're trying to do here. But the streaming era pays artists and labels so little that it's become almost impossible to find a label willing to invest in developing artists these days. So, fully independent artists like us have to find a way to fund things that are critical but can cost a lot of money. Things like recording, mixing, mastering, pressing, promotion, touring. The expenses can really be overwhelming. This is where you come in and why we're asking for your support to help make this next record a reality. As a thank you, we've got a lot of really cool perks we're offering in exchange for your support.
We will have both digital and physical copies of the new record. We'll have an exclusive early bird special where you can get your hands on the music way ahead of the public release date. We've got merch, private shows, and you can even be listed as an executive producer on the credits list of the record we make. Here's how you can help. Click this button on the page to support the project. Follow the prompts and enter your information, which will be stored securely. And please remember this. If we don't meet this fundraising goal, you won't be charged. But we also won't get to move forward with this next crucial phase of our career. So if you can help, please do. Thank you all so much for being a part of this project with us. Your support is something we truly will never forget. Thanks so much for anything you can contribute to help us out, and we can't wait to see each and every one of you sometime soon.